every now and then a game comes along that you can say is the most of something. Like it like personifies the most of a specific topic. This game here is the most American game I have ever seen. This is Metal Wolf Chaos. This is specifically... Oh.
I saw the title and I thought it said Metal Wolf Chads.
I didn't know. This is Metal Wolf Chaos, a game made by From Software on the original Xbox in Japan only.
God.
It actually never came out over here until Devolver Digital published it like a year or two ago. I wanted to do this for TRG or for something for so long. And then, of course, when it finally came out, COVID happened and we just didn't line up with our recording schedule. But this game is so stupid that it is perfect. I just want you guys to experience just the start of this. We're not doing a full playthrough. If you guys want us to, tell us in the comments. But like, I just want you guys to experience the stupidity that is this fantastic game.
I find it amazing that they made the most American game and then didn't release it in America.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is one of those ones like I really wish it had. It's not a perfect game. I played through it on stream years ago, the Japanese version, and there were some quirks that I'm like, I wish they fixed that. But like, overall, the game is phenomenal. We can't hear it very well on our side, but the voice acting, mwah, mwah, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautifully bad.
Beautifully bad. Fantastic.
I have to confess, I didn't know that From Software was like in Japan until very recently. I figured that they were like a bunch of guys in Europe.
Nope, From Software, a very famous Japanese developer. Their biggest series back in the day was Armored Core, so they did a lot of mech games. Then they got famous for a small series known as Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And yeah, and now Elden Ring is one of the best-selling games of all time. So,
I always hear Elden Ring is really good though, but I'm so intimidated because it sounds too hard. Like, the fact that you complain that it's occasionally not fun for being too hard, I'm like, the fact that you
Souls
think that.
games make me miserable, but I played through Elden Ring like almost twice, once with melee and once with magic.
The fact that you feel that way, I'm like, I would probably despise it. If it had an easy mode, I would try it, but I know that it doesn't because that's the appeal.
Believe in your own justice. Metal Wolf Chaos XD, who wants to take this one?
Welcome.
Oh boy.
Yes, I am.
All right, go to new game. Start a new file. All right, and let's hopefully we can hear the dialogue on our side.
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st
A little
century,
quiet.
freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation. The rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. president himself.
Yep.
Wow.
Michael Wilson, the 47th president of the
This is
United
very well
States,
timed, like end of the first quarter and it's 47 when we're on 46 right now.
Yeah.
by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
All right. Like I said, this is the most America game. Just listen, this cutscene, I'm gonna stay quiet for this. I want you to hear this dialogue.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Wow.
Hang on.
Okay, let's party!
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House. Blow them up, blow everyone up. You're the president, fuck them all. Blow them up.
Oh lordy.
All right, you have two default weapons. Your left trigger is currently your M870 shotgun. Your right trigger is currently your M29 handgun. If you press the B button, you will open your backpack. And pressing the triggers that will let you change between your weapons to pick whichever set you want. You have a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and a rocket launcher on your left side you can pick. And I believe the same you have a machine gun, a rifle, and a handgun on your right. So my recommendation to you is rocket launcher on your left. There you go, that's the M72.
How do I select?
Left trigger to select. It says on screen, LT weapon select, right trigger left. No, you don't hit B again to close it. B closes the backpack.
Okay.
There you go. So there you go. Rocket launcher's on your left. Hit your right trigger to go to your machine gun. You keep hitting B.
I'm hitting right trigger.
Okay, well, hit B again to open your backpack.
Okay.
Because you're definitely doing something wrong. Hit right trigger.
Yes.
There you go. Now you got it. Now hit B to close your backpack. There you go. Now you can
there it
you have a
is.
rocket launcher on your left trigger, and you got your machine gun on your right.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Oh, my buttons are flipped is what it is.
What do you mean they're flipped?
I have an Xbox Elite controller and I custom mapped it to be like Nintendo.
Enter the underground base
Oh,
using the
wait, what?
back-
Yeah, I have the buttons reversed because Xbox is backwards.
Oh, okay. So your B button is your A button. Your A
Yeah, I
button
was
is your B.
hitting what I thought was B.
Okay, but yeah, I was telling you to hit the triggers.
That was hitting the triggers.
Then the backpack doesn't close if you hit the triggers, so you're still doing something wrong.
I don't know what.
All right, either way, you've got your machine guns, so you can see the attack ranges of the windows there. They'll lock onto people. You can just blow up wherever you want. If you click in the left thumbstick, you will do a dash attack. You can dash through smaller enemies. It does use a little heat meter there, and if you do it too much, it'll start eating into your health. So be careful about that. You have the green dots are how many health bars you have, and then the bar underneath that is your actual health bar. So you have 5 health bars plus the 6th one you're on right now.
Was this game well received when it came out in Japan?
Hit or miss, honestly. I don't remember what the actual like reviews were on it. But like, it's one of those games that like became a meme over here of like, why didn't we get this over here? This seems like something we would love. And that's what Devolver joked about it for years until they actually got a PC port made. So this is out on
be back.
most platforms now. So I know it's on PlayStation 4. I think it's out on Xbox, and this is the Steam version. Obviously, we're playing.
This is so American, it's John.
Yeah.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you.
I'll try.
Right stick to move the camera if you need it.
Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way.
You can destroy all these containers if you want. You can dash into them or shoot them. Up to you. There are extra weapons and ammo and power-ups hidden inside all these crates. Or in some of them, I should say, rather. Usually the ones that you specifically need are... Yeah. Dashing's a bit faster to get rid of these, too. But you can see anything you pick up. There you go. Energy pod. A to jump. Xbox A to jump. Now that I know I need to point that out. You have...
I really hope that like button layouts get unified because it was like ruled in court recently that Nintendo can't own a button layout.
I don't see any of the companies changing their layouts anymore. I think they've got them locked in at this point.
It's so frustrating that they all have X buttons and they're all in different positions.
That to me is hilarious, and yeah, that's annoying. But like, at least with A and B, they're more straightforward. There you go. You got an HK69.
Nice.
Is that a real gun?
I guess it might be in the future.
Cool.
You can just cruise through because dashing will break these boxes too, so you can just do that.
Oh.
No, like you can like hold it down.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier.
Okay, so tap in the left stick to swim. Got it.
Please wait
Yeah.
a moment.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Whoa,
like a-
something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
This game has some of the most ridiculous weapons. Like they start off really normal, and then eventually you just get things like baseball bats and like giant fish. And like all this other stupid
Does the
stuff.
giant baseball bat have like a nail through it for like extra cartooniness?
No, I think it actually shoots baseballs, but they're like exploding baseballs, something like that.
Okay.
The power weapons, the comical weapons of this game are just amazing. Look on your radar if you're not sure where to fight. You can see red dots there.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
Okay, I'm also gonna destroy these guys here, and then the door will open. You have not destroyed them yet.
One more waiting up there in the
Yeah,
wings.
there's one more guy. There you go.
Mr. President,
Okay.
the barrier has been opened.
Okay, you can go in the door. You're going the wrong way. There you go. There's
Yes.
Air Force One.
Oh, yes.
We saw the Air Force One like parked out in front of the Gaylord Hotel at MagFest one year. It was really weird why it was there.
That is really weird.
Yeah.
All right, do me a favor. When you see these guys and look at them, click in both thumbsticks.
Mr. President,
No, look at them! Look at them! Not Air Force One!
Oh, frick!
He's blowing up Air Force One.
You have a super move that activates when that blue meter fills up, and it fires all your guns at once. And he screams, "How do you like me now?" You're just waiting for Air Force One to finish spinning around here, so you got to take out all these guys before they destroy Air Force One.
Can't have that. Gotta protect Harrison Ford.
It'll tell you automatically when you're done. You don't have to keep looking. Just kill everything you see, basically. Cutscene will kick in.
What is this?
It's Murder Simulator. You're America's president. Blow everything up.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in?
Wow.
There you go. Just hop on Air Force
What was
One.
chicken?
Ticketless check-in.
Oh.
You can just hop on Air Force One. Stage is over.
Don't mind that last dude. He's just.
There you go. Now you get entertained by this lovely cutscene.
Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
Well, happy to be
Incredible.
back.
No.
Man, oh
right.
man. Oh my god.
Turns
the
out-
reflecting pool.
Yeah, the reflecting pool is actually just a hangar for Air Force One.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's not how the Force works.
Fuck these trees.
We're
The
just
president is
standing on
secretly Moses.
You can just stand on the. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Mr. Lincoln. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Or he build you in the end.
We'll put you on the $5 bill and the $10 bill instead of just the 5.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely
Michael!
Whoa.
So that's the vice president.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this game is stupid as all hell. It's so
So
good.
the vice president's
Wow.
the main bad guy.
The vice president is the main villain. It's literally the president versus the vice president trying to figure out like who should be running America. And in between stages, there's a dialogue between the president and Jody, which is your assistant, that just kind of move the story along. There's a Fox News parody that happens along there called like DNN that just is the most. It's probably the reason the game actually didn't come out here originally. It's very, very stupid, the whole thing. But like it's really comical how they do it. It's so over the top. So you got a new gun. Press A and you should get a cutscene of the president talking to Jody here now. Oh no, wait, hang on. President Michael Wilson's fight for the White House was cemented Vice President Richard Hawke's hold on the country. You gotta press A. With the Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institution in America firmly in his grasp, Hawke was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
the Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your own justice. I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Wow. ...
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't?
It's just full of stupid things like these. It's so good.
Yes, Mr. President.
It's so dumb. I love it.
Oh my god.
All right, Tim, do you want to try the next stage? I want to let.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
All right, the next stage is a bit more involved, so if you need to hop in, if someone needs to tag off, that's fair.
So what do I do? Do I just is he able to just control it?
His controller should work now for
Oh,
this.
okay.
All right, so you want to go to the yellow one over there.
All right. Da-da-da. Let's see.
Use the stick. Okay, maybe he does actually have the user controller.
Should I like unplug and or?
Just take his controller. It'll just work.
Yeah. Okay.
Thought it was gonna work like Buck Up and Drive did, where you just tag off
Oh
the
yeah.
controller.
Oh wow. There's a lot of buttons on this thing.
Yeah.
The controllers seem a little bit like weird when it comes to the Steam Deck.
Yeah. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Oh,
I
right,
see.
because
Right,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 7...
I got really lucky. I bought the Series X off Microsoft's website, and it came with an Elite controller for like $60.
That is a really good deal.
Yeah, it was. It was such a good deal that I'm like, I shouldn't turn that up. It was like, you can have a controller for free, or you can have an Elite for 60 more, and I'm like, yeah. I had to get a refurbished system though, but whatever. It passes the same quality assurance.
Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive.
All right.
This mission goes by the call name
Frisco. What?
Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco sighted.
I don't know
Mutant of
why.
Arc.
Every time that she announces the name of a mission, there's a drum roll, and then she just says like the most nonsensical phrase for it.
And she says it completely
Jeez,
like
wow.
normally too. It's not like over dramatic.
So go down to go to equipment because you actually picked up a new gun. So you can go to the no weapon slots and pop another weapon in there if you want, or you can take
okay,
anything you think
yeah.
you're not going to use. Left and right to go between the different categories once you click on it. Yeah, there you go. You got
I
handguns,
have to.
shotguns, machine guns, assault rifles, bazookas, missile launchers, grenade launchers, which is what you picked up. That's the 69. I think you only picked up one gun
that's
that
only one,
round.
yeah.
You also get
double
money
sure.
and resources every time you clear a stage, and if you find scientists, you can get extra resources or increase on the economy of America. And by doing that, that actually gives you more, the ability to invest in specific gun and weapon types. So if you go to investment here, pick a category you want to develop.
Huh.
So do you want to get, like, you want to level up handguns, shotguns, machine guns, assault rifles,
Assault
etc.
rifles, baby.
Yeah, so there you go. Now you can buy the M4A1 if you go to manufacture, but you might not have enough. So
All right.
yeah, so go back
Okay.
because Emil has the buttons backwards. So what would?
There we go.
Yes, you can manufacture there. So you actually can make the M4A1. You do have enough for. Oh no, you're just off in
Ooh,
cash.
just a little off,
Oh
yeah.
damn it! You had the required materials though. But yeah, all the weapons have different stats and stuff like that. You can juggle. Make sure to save before you hop in. That way you don't have to do all that over again. And start your stage.
And start away.
Time to go save San Francisco.
Let's kick some butt.